Final games at Goodison Park. It ended up a 0-0. It was kind of a decent game. I thought 0-0. I think I got what I expected. Villa, more possession, more control. Didn't quite create enough good chances and weren't able to finish the ones they made. Everton were resilient, had a bit of a structure, had a brilliant opportunity just before half-time. Dominic Calvert-Lewin goes through one-on-one. That changes the game if he scores that. Kind of where Calvert-Lewin is at the moment, Rob, not quite on top of his game. I think that's 10 games without a goal at the moment. He didn't look confident as he ran through. You know, sometimes as a forward's running through, you get the sense he's got the rhythm. He's going to either go past the keeper or he's going to hit. He kind of didn't do either, and Martinez comes up with a decent save, but it's a poor miss. And it's kind of where Everton are at the moment, unless Doucouré's coming up with big moments or one or two, maybe a Harrison or McNeil. You can't actually see where too many of the goals are coming from.
Yeah, that being said, and that's fair comment, and it's absolutely the outstanding chance of the game, and your striker is paid to score those. That's a big miss from Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
What I would reflect on, that was the best chance created in the game, and Everton's defence is so much better now, Rob, that you know, Villa are right at the top of the Premier League table. It wasn't a great game for Everton, but they're so stronger defensively with Tarkowski and Branthwaite back there that it's making all the difference in the world. They've got a really good goalkeeper, the England goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford, in there. And defensively, they're so different. They're so much better than previous seasons, and that's helping them. You know, again, we can look at Villa and they had more possession, and particularly in the first half. I thought the second half, the way that Everton came out, Rob, was such a positive move from the manager. Not in terms of kind of tactical or anything like that, but they were much more aggressive. They made it a scrappy, a nasty game is what I thought. It got nasty. Tarkowski's the most aggressive player, I think. Him and Christian Romero of Spurs are the two most aggressive players. He went through players. They made it scrappy. They got into the faces. The rhythm that Villa enjoyed in the first half went away in the second half because of Everton's extra energy and aggressive nature. And that's at Goodison Park. That is such a typical Everton, and it's great, by the way. It's a great ability to, you know, maybe we're not as good as them technically, but we'll find ways to change this flow of the game, the rhythm of the game, and they create the best chance, and they're strong defensively. So, you know, I think we can say that Villa looked better, and maybe they had maybe more numbers of chances. I don't know, but Everton strong at the back, the best chance of the game. I think Dyche should be really pleased with the changes that happened in the second half. And, you know, frustrated they didn't go ahead in the game. Who knows if they would have held on if he scores that goal, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But I just marvel at how he has changed this team's structure and defensive stability, that they can have a tough game. They missed a great chance and they still get a point and they get the benefit of a clean sheet. So, yeah, I still like what Everton is doing. And I know what you mean. They sometimes lack a little bit of quality in the attacking areas, but I think there's enough there. McNeil, back from his injury, came off the bench in the second half on the left-hand side. We all know about Jack Harrison on the right, and Doucouré had a few opportunities again. So, I think Everton are going to be fine, and it's not a bad point.
Yeah, it's actually it reaffirmed the first thing that Sean Dyche said after, you know, it's a good clean sheet. That's important to us. And, you know, if you get your goals, you get your goals. It didn't go for him today in that sense. And as you say, there was a spell late on in the game we showed a highlight where Matty Cash has a shot, Mikalenko gets a block in, comes out to John McGinn, he has a shot, Coleman gets a block in, Pickford comes up with a few saves, bodies back, committed to what they're doing, and you just get the sense, although form's not been great recently and they've slipped a few places back down the league, you just get the sense they're going to be okay.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.